13-9. Currently, Ints on their way to a first map victory here in this best of 3 semifinals. But the guns have come out for Optic. We do see the double op set up in the hands of Nico and Yugi. Yugi has been a presence with this AWP this game. A lot more on the T side rather than the CT, but absolutely no resistance, as it does look like Ints have found their way up inside of this connector. We're going to have 3 entrenched Optic players here. Try to split off into this A site. Aerial finding 2, and Config only finding 1. So now back to even strength, 3v3. It's going to be a weird sort of retake. Bomb hasn't found its way out yet. Alexi B coming alive now. It was a slow start for him in this game, but now he is out here in the action. Aerial as well. Yugi's got the AWP. He's got the tool, but can he put it to work, Chad?
They need to stop saving. They need to start going for some of these rounds because the game is slipping. And Yugi, with it all to do, a 1-on-3 situation, knows someone has to be around the bomb boxes as the plant just went down. He's peeking away and isn't going to land the shot that gets the kill, but has a massive amount of damage. And at that point now, he knows this one's over, getting cornered in from both sides. As Sec 7 will pick on 10 HP, get the kill. And at this point, you have to say that that change of pace right there from Ents caught Optic off guard, caught them with their pants down. Even though Nico had that opening kill with the secondary AWP, they still already had so much territory, so much control, able to pincer that A bomb site.
These are weird odds,
yeah,
Chad. What do you make of that?
Bloody hell. Load that one up.
Put that in the calculator and see if it makes sense. But we're going to see guns come out again on the side of Optic Gaming. They did have just enough to scrounge up another one. What could be map point here for Ints? Oh. Alu trying to find an opening frag. Can't seem to put any damage downrange, which is completely okay. They have tons of time, tons of utility, tons of everything they need. Because right now this is snowballing, and it seems like Optic can't find a way to stop it.
Yeah, Alexi once again being very aggressive as the in-game leader. I love to see this. Making sure everyone else can keep up with his calls if he's the man in the front, and they got to be right behind him. We'll go for the mid control again, smoke some Molotovs, making sure they can clear out the connector. And from there, they can pivot wherever they need to. This is slowed down to a default. So we just had the change of pace, and now we are seeing a default come in, making sure no one can push Palace, hoping no one pushes A ramp. Got B apps and underpass under control, and now mid is completely theirs as they expend some more smokes. They are going to leave Alexi in connector here, and then posture back towards A site for the hit, as all 4 members of Ents are now skedaddling over, back through spawn. The very forward position of Cajun is integral.
Does make a lot of sense here for Ints to traverse back over on the site, but Cajun B could thwart that very early on here. He has a really forward position here on this A ramp, Chad. You're absolutely right. He's going to be making first contact with Aerial. Pulls out the grenade at inopportune time. Now he knows they're there. He knows that they've walked this way. He knows that they have to be committing this side. 30 seconds left on the clock. Not a whole lot that they can do other than go A. In fact, Yugi set up with AWP at ticket.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a weird round, ladies and gentlemen. 5 versus 5 alive as they look to get inside of this A site. Ints looking to take it to match point. Cajun B set up there inside of Tetris. Waiting for him to peek through that smoke. Just find one. Config also. Cajun B coming alive, finding 3. And Config mopping them up. And that spells a little bit of trouble for the likes of Ints.
That was fantastic utility discipline there by Cajun. And that of Yugi, who had a secondary smoke that he lobbed in there from ticket. Smoked roughly 20 seconds of uptime. And when that first one went down, there was about 33 seconds left on the clock. So the pressure was on. Ents knew they had to push through that. And Cajun pivoting around, able to lock down that rush. The cleanup with the mop out.
Yeah, Aerial absolutely massive in this game thus far, having 25 frags, 12 deaths, and helping to put Ints back into this game. And again, coming alive in the very beginning of the round, finding kill on HB, finds another one in a config, and he says, you know what, it's over here. Let's go ahead and end this now. Let's put us on match point. Config smoked off, taken down. Now Yugi with the AWP there on the stairs. Bomb planted in the A site. Ints have entire control, complete control of the situation, Chad.
It has to be the save. This is the situation, right? If they go for this, then they get the hard reset, right? They're only going to get the $1,400 loss bonus off the back of that win. They need these weapons.
Need something. Something needs to come alive here for the side of Optic. That kill will do just a little bit, stopping Aerial in this round. Finding one. Can he find a second one here? Put a little bit of damage. Can't land the no-scope. And in fact, Alexi B mollies himself off, gets the frag regardless. And Nico's able to claim his life, take the scalp, save the AWP, and that'll undoubtedly find its way back in the hands of Yugi for next round. But Ents now on map point, looking to grab the first map of this best of 3 series. And so far on this T side, I don't think that they should have any trouble closing out what was only actually the first CT round there for Optic in that previous round.
And that was the hard reset, right? So I think we need to point out with the score at 15-10, this was the pick of Optic. Last time they played, absolutely destroyed. And 16-2. This time round, different story. And so we're able to put up a relatively decent fight on their CT side. And now on their T side, they're finding success with the pace changes with the strats. But Yugi has something to say about that. Goes aggressive Palace. Finds a kill with the AWP. Puts that number advantage early in the hands of Optic. But it is going to be an A execute, as you can see. All 4 members now posturing towards that site.
And set up towards that A site. They have no vision over on the side of B, but Optic also have no vision that way as well. So now the hit is on here in the A site. It looks like it's going to be a full-on hit with the likes of Ints. Using all the utility, Cajun finding one, trying to find a second one. He almost gets spotted, does shut down the bomb carrier. And it's going to be a weird show.
TK, what?
A great shot from Yugi onto Cajun B. Couldn't have planted it any better.
Why?
And now a 2 versus 2. Nico and Snappy versus X7 and Alu. Op in the hands of Alu. Bomb is down, not planted, however. 1 minute left on the clock. Again, map point, I should say, in favor of Ints. It's going to have to be a slow pacing here as they try to get this bomb, get it planted, find out where the second player is. They have to know there's one there towards the stairs, and Nico's going to peek just in time. It looks like, can't get the kill, Alu, my goodness. Will take the head off of Nico. Snappy.
Wow, Alu.
Wow.